Hi, I'm Ed Kelley, editor of the Oklahoman. You know the Republicans are in trouble when J.C. Watts might wander off the reservation. What Watts, the former congressman from Oklahoma, told the Tulsa World the other day is pretty much man bites dog stuff in the political world. One of the most prominent black Republicans of the past 15 years describes himself as a free agent whose vote in the presidential race shouldn't be taken for granted. He was critical of the lack of effort to broaden the party's base and cited the lack of blacks not only in the presidential campaign of John McCain, but in all the top Republican campaign organizations. Watts was asked if his hesitation to wholeheartedly support McCain meant he was throwing his support to Barack Obama. No, he said, it wasn't, because the policy differences he has with the Democratic nominee are significant. What Watts said on Obama mirrors what he recently told my colleague in Washington, Chris Castile. Stay here on News OK TV for a fascinating interview that Castile had with Watts a few weeks ago in our Washington bureau. In our video interview, Watts said he could see the Republicans losing support 5 or 6 years ago as he was leaving Congress for the private sector. He told Chris Castile that he considered McCain a friend and that he might eventually be coaxed to campaign for him, but only if the campaign contacted him. Keep in mind, we're talking about a man who has been featured in prominent roles at the Republican conventions and has been offered up as a national example of the Republicans broadening their racial mix. But Watts' relationship with his party now appears to have cooled considerably. Republicans only attract about 10 to 12% of the African American vote in presidential elections. With Obama on the ballot this fall, there's little doubt that that 10% figure will be much smaller. And don't look for J.C. Watts to be out on the front lines trying to do anything about it either.